there are 160,000 unhoused individuals in the state of California. Over 60,000 of them are in Los Angeles County. I was born and raised here, and having experienced housing insecurity myself really made me passionate about helping to really make an impact throughout the state on our homelessness crisis.
Competition for units.
Brilliant Corners is the community-based operator of the subsidized housing program known as the Flex Pool.
The beauty of the Flex Pool is that it is a flexible pool of capital that does whatever it takes, whether it's the rent that needs to be paid, the building that needs to be maintained, the service support that needs to be created.
We're able to cut checks for landlords immediately. We're able to ensure that rent is always paid on time. Being able to take a unit off the market and start paying rent for it in anticipation of a client being matched to it, that makes the difference in ending somebody's homelessness.
It's been a few years in my apartment that Brilliant Corners helped me to move into. They provided everything that I needed. Furniture, my entire move-in cost, whether it was for employment, for education, food and resources, anything that I didn't have, I could make that phone call and they would help me figure it out.
Each participant has a case manager to provide services to that individual from when they first meet up all the way through them getting housed and staying housed. Additionally, we have a team that is solely dedicated to working with landlords and are really invested in making our clients and landlords have a sustaining relationship so that that individual can call that unit their home for a very long time.
People see me and they don't see what I've been through. I started struggling with addiction. I lost everything. Like, I lost my place, I lost my children, I lost my job. I was going in between different mental hospitals, being homeless, and going to jail. I think the reason why I was stuck in that cycle was because I didn't have housing. Now I've been able to focus on getting an education.
For the tens of thousands of people that have come home in LA County, their journey would have been much longer, much harder, or never would have happened in the first place without Brilliant Corners.
I graduated last June with 2 associate's degrees and honors, which was a big deal for me because I just didn't know that I had it in me. It took a whole army of people pouring into me to allow me to see my potential.
The reality is that there is housing available out there. The real hard part of the work is moving somebody into that home and making sure that they have the support that is needed to sustain and really allow them to thrive.